Good evening. I am Mrs. Al-Kadri, your principal, and welcome to the 2021 Honors Night. Although we are not here together, we hope in preparing this virtual event, we will proudly honor each of you for all your successes in the past 4 years. We will begin with the national anthem sung by the choir.
So proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof to the night that our flag was still there. Oh, saved us that star-spangled banner yet wave, o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Our co-class presidents will now say the pledge, Tamarik Ahmed and Mohammed Bouzayed.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you.
Thank you. I'd like to congratulate all of you honor students and wish you the best of success in the future. Many of you are going to some wonderful colleges and universities, and we are so proud of the accomplishments of this class. We will begin the program with a few words from our superintendent, Dr. Maleko.
Fordson Tractors, class of 2021, congratulations on your accomplishments and awards. I truly wish you all the best in the future, and again, congratulations to you and your family on a job well done.
Our next speaker is the Executive Director of Student Achievement for the Fordson Feeder Track, Ms. Peterson.
Congratulations, Fordson High School, class of 2021 honor students. My name is Shannon Peterson, and I am one of the Executive Directors of Student Achievement for Dearborn Public Schools. We could not be more proud of all of your accomplishments. This has been a tough year, and I'm sure you hear that all the time, but your ability to achieve at high levels, succeed, earn scholarships, honors, and awards is a testament to your dedication, passion, and persistence. The original Fordson tractor was invented in 1907. It was mass-produced in 1916, and the Fordson tractor was actually said to have revolutionized farming and inspire more technology. We hope that in your future, you are a Fordson tractor that blazes a path. Whatever you choose to do, wherever you choose to go, we hope you continue to achieve at high levels, have wonderful success, and a very happy future. Thank you for sharing your educational experience with us, and we hope you come back and tell us the wonderful things that you've accomplished. Congratulations, class of 2021.
Thank you. I would like to now introduce our keynote speaker, Commander Hussein Sam Serini. Our keynote speaker graduated from Fordson High School in 1993 and decided to join the Navy a year later at 18 years old. In 1994, he was selected to be part of a selected program established by the late Congressman John Dingell. During this time, he earned a bachelor's and master's degree in biochemistry from Iowa State University. During his career, he has received multiple decorations, including the Meritorious Service Medal, the Navy Commendation Medal, the Navy Achievement Medal, and the Good Conduct Medal, along with other various unit awards. On April 9th of this year, our keynote speaker, Commander Hussein Sam Serini, became one of the first Muslim Americans to command a U.S. naval ship. It gives me great pleasure to introduce Commander Serini.
Hey Tractors, this is Commander Hussein Tawfiq Serini, Commanding Officer of USS NHTSA DDG-94. It's an Aegis guided missile destroyer stationed in Norfolk, Virginia. I'm a Fordson Tracker class of 93, and hopefully you recognize the family name Serini, as we've been active participants in the community, both as business people and as civil servants for several generations. My mom Suzanne was a city council person for 24 years. My brother Mike is current city council member, and I'm sure you've seen his face plastered all throughout the city on billboards with catfish, and maybe some of you have bought cars from him. Your faculty asked me to take a few minutes to kind of talk to you about who I am and what I'm about, and impart some words of wisdom as you start your journey into young adulthood. Like you, I was a Fordson Tractor. I graduated and went on to join the Navy, and I wanted to kind of share with you a few things that I think would, I guess if I was sitting in your position, what I would hope I would have learned back when I was 18 years old. The first I would say is that there's two things that make up a human being: his work ethic and his aptitude. So one thing I pride myself on, and I think my whole family does, is that we work incredibly hard. I always tell people you're never going to outwork me. So if you're willing to sacrifice and make the changes that you need to make in your life, you can be successful in this world. There's no doubt about it. There's a saying that says discipline equals freedom. So if you're disciplined enough to work hard, then you will ultimately be successful. There is no other way around it. If you're willing to put in the work, you will be successful. The second part of that equation is the aptitude, meaning like what is your God-given talent? Like how much are you have in you in terms of like just general ability? And some of us, like I'm always tell people I'm not the smartest guy in the world, so I have to work really hard. If God has blessed you with an incredible intellect or emotional maturity, then you might not have to work as hard. But if you put those two things together, your work ethic and your aptitude, then there's no question you'll be successful. When I was a young person in your shoes, you always feel kind of invincible. And then life happens to you, and you learn along the way, and you get to see that the person that you are and who you become are really only made up of those two things. So I'm telling you, if you're willing to work hard and overcome or capitalize on the aptitude that God has given you, you will be successful. A lot of times along the way, there's going to be some bumps, and you're going to have to overcome adversity. But if you get up, I promise you'll be successful. The second thing I will tell you is that as you can see behind me, right, I have an Islamic drawing. Like I am grounded in my faith and in my family. I always tell my kids that we stand on the shoulder of giants, and I wouldn't be in the position I am today if I wasn't for my family, my city, my community, my culture, and my religion. So whatever it is that you believe in, understand that we didn't get to this position without other people sacrificing. So I have just took command of an Aegis guided missile destroyer. I'm probably the first Muslim commanding officer of a U.S. Navy warship, but that was not done on my own. I was successful because of my family and because of my faith and because of my community. So I think that when you're young, again, you feel invincible, you think you have nothing but time, and that's true to a certain degree. But you have to understand that your family and your faith will ground you, and when you're struggling through life, and you will, because we all do, they will make sure they pick you back up and dust you off and get you along the path back to success. So, when I talk a lot, or when I hear senior officers always talk to me, they always say, hey, I wish I can change places with you. I really do feel that way. I'm envious of the opportunities you guys have. And I think if you understand that your work ethic defines you, invest in yourself, in your aptitude, make sure you're reading every day, and make sure you invest in your mind. Remember that your family and your faith will ground you both in times of success and in times of adversity. And I think you will look back on your life and say grace for having lived a full and thankful life. Your city, our city, I should say, the city of Dearborn, has taught you everything that you need to know and what it takes to be successful. Fordson has produced a lot of successful people, and I think at the end of the day, you're all prepared and positioned to do well, and I look forward to seeing you all grow into successful young Americans. And if you're ever in the Norfolk area, in Virginia Beach, if you're looking for a visit on board a warship, come check me out. I'd love to take you around and show you the world's greatest Navy. All right, guys, good luck. Take care.
Thank you, Commander. Next, our Community Volunteer Award will be presented by Mr. Del Judas.
Good evening. I'm here to present the Fordson Community Volunteer Award. This year, we're fortunate to be able to present this award to 3 very deserving Fordson alumni. It's been my great honor to work with these gentlemen as members of the very best high school alumni club in the country, the Fordson Varsity Alumni Club. This club has been serving the Fordson Athletic Department and its athletes for over 60 years, and the 3 men we are honoring have been leaders of this club for many years. Our first award winner couldn't be here this morning, but Bob Abraham is a 1985 graduate of Fordson and was an all-state track athlete and later became an All-American at Hillsdale College. Both his parents and grandfather were also graduates of Fordson. He has been a councilman in Dearborn for the last 20 years and hopes to continue in that role. He has been the treasurer for the Fordson Varsity Club for over 2 decades. Our first Community Volunteer Award goes to Mr. Bob Abraham. Again, he's not here. Secondly, Mr. Mike Petchikoff is a 1967 graduate of Fordson High School, participating in football, diving, and track, and previously held the school record in the pole vault. Mike's father was a Fordson grad who played on the 1943 state championship football team. Mike went on to play football at Western Michigan University and serves as the recording secretary of the varsity club and is a past president where he was in that job for 9 years. Our next recipient of the Fordson Volunteer Award is Mr. Mike Petchikoff. Last but not least, Mr. Howard Pinkston, Jr., is a 1976 graduate of Fordson High School, where he lettered in football and baseball and went on to play college football at Northwood University. His father, Howard Sr., and his son, Howard III, were both Fordson lettermen and graduates. Howard spends lots of time with our athletic program currently, working football, volleyball, basketball, and soccer games. He has served as the president of the varsity club for the last 11 years. Please welcome Mr. Howard Pinkston, Jr. Personally, I'd like to thank these 3 men for their loyalty, dedication, and hard work for Fordson, its athletic department, and student athletes. They are shining examples of true Fordson tractors and men who embody the Fordson Varsity Club motto: there are 2 kinds of athletes, those who played for Fordson and those that wish they had. Now, Mrs. El-Kadri will present the Brem Scholarship.
I would like to acknowledge this year's recipient of the Brem Scholarship. Mr. William Brem, 1947 graduate of Fordson High School, has provided our students with full-ride scholarships to the University of Michigan. He has given over $5 million in scholarships since 2004. This year's recipients is Lena El-Kusi, Hattie Fayed, Rita Mazza, and Miriam Shefa-Khorasani. Congratulations. Okay. Now I will present this year's Salutatorian. In fact, this year we have two. Our first co-salutatorian is a phenomenon. He has managed to maintain his leadership of Key Club and involvement in countless other student organizations and initiatives, all while maintaining his high GPA of over a 4.4 with rigorous AP and DCMST classes. While at Fordson, he has taken 10 AP classes and 8 college classes. He is described by his teachers as thoughtful student, wise, funny, and kind. He is good-humored and driven. He is also resilient, and his impressive character and resume are taking him to Stanford, which is one of the leading universities in the country. He was also offered the U of M Brem Scholarship. Our 2021 co-salutatorian is Mathana El-Sufi. Congratulations, Mathana. We wish you nothing but success, and now he will say a few words.
Hello, my name is Mathana El-Sufi, and it's my honor to be standing here today as a salutatorian of Fordson's class of 2021. As I reflect on my experience at Fordson and how it's changed me, I realize that I now know what it means to take pride in one's alma mater. And during these past 4 years, I'm thankful to have had such amazing teachers who have all had profound impacts on every student graduating today. And I especially want to thank Ms. Zainab Shami, as before my junior year, I never once considered the idea of attending a prestigious out-of-state university, nor had somebody truly believe in me to such an extent. So sometimes I couldn't tell if she was joking or not, but she was unwavering in her faith in me and propelled me to realize my potential and seek out opportunities I had previously thought were far beyond my grasp. I couldn't have asked for a better 4 years, and I hope my classmates feel the same, as these are memories I want to tell my grandkids one day.
Thank you. Our second co-salutatorian is a young woman of incredible balance and grace. Her teachers describe her as the kind of student everyone wants in their classes. She is interested and engaged. She's a deep thinker whose academic talents range from success in the STEM fields to being a stellar writer. She is an AP scholar with distinction, taking 8 AP classes. She has also taken 10 college classes. She was the president of the National Honor Society, and she participated in numerous clubs and initiatives as a community activist and truly served as a role model to her peers. She was accepted to Yale University, and she was also a recipient of the Brem Scholar, and she will be attending University of Michigan in Ann Arbor. We know this student will change the world in countless ways, and we can't wait to see what she does. The 2021 co-salutatorian is Maryam Shefa-Khorasani. Congratulations, Maryam, and now Maryam will say a few words.
Hello, everyone. I'd like to begin by congratulating my fellow graduates for being honored today and thanking them for the inspiration they've been to me these past 4 years. I would also like to thank Fordson teachers and staff who have been instrumental in my education over the years. This has been a challenging year for everyone, but by supporting each other, we have gotten through it. The pandemic has taught us about the importance of community and the responsibility we each have to the people around us. And I hope we can take those lessons with us as we use our educations as a foundation to build a more equitable world. Thank you.
Now I will present this year's valedictorian. This year we actually have two. Our first co-valedictorian is one of a kind. She is an incredibly gifted young woman who has, despite being 3 years younger than most students in her graduating class, flourished in all her classes with over a 4.5 GPA. She came into Fordson into the middle of her 8th grade year and never looked back. Her teachers describe her as a thoughtful and enthusiastic. She is someone who loves to read, to learn, and to think deeply. She was accepted to several top universities and has decided to attend the University of Michigan in Ann Arbor. Her gifts and her passion will take her to phenomenal places in the future. Our co-valedictorian for class of 2021 is Amal Taher. Amal will now say a few words.
Hi, everyone. The first thing I'd like to do is congratulate everyone being honored tonight. We've all worked very hard, and even though our senior year wasn't what we wanted it to be, we still managed to not let it derail our goals and succeed. I'd also like to thank everyone who helped me fulfill my potential throughout high school. As someone who is graduating at 15, I would not have been able to do so without supportive teachers who made sure to check on me and my well-being, and the faculty and students who never made me feel out of place or inadequate. I was not only allowed but encouraged to challenge myself, and I'm very grateful for that. I'd also like to thank all the teachers I've had who made sure that we were not only doing assignments and studying for a career in the future, but also valued and contributed to our growth as people. I'd like to end this by saying may we all have a life full of learning, because if high school has taught me anything, it's that the more you learn, the more you realize just how much you don't know. That's an Albert Einstein quote, by the way.
Thank you. Congratulations. Thank you. Congratulations, Amal. Our next co-valedictorian's accomplishments are many and varied. He's artistic and academic. He has been an important part of the Fordson family since his freshman year. He has served Fordson with a kindness and humility that are intrinsic to his character. Any teacher who has had him in class will tell you the same thing. He's thoughtful, he listens, and he's a great observer of the world around him. And even with all his accomplishments and intelligence, including a cumulative GPA of over 4.5, his future success will be driven by his character and work ethic. This student received the Brem Scholarship and will be attending the University of Michigan, Ann Arbor. He was also accepted to Harvard University. Our co-valedictorian for class of 2021 is Retta Mazza. Retta will now say a few words.
Hello everyone, my name is Rita Meza and I am a co-valedictorian of the class of 2021. I'd like to start off by congratulating my classmates on graduating high school, as well as reaching many goals and achievements. I couldn't be more proud to say that I'm a part of this class, this very unique class. I wish that I would be giving this speech in front of all of my friends and teachers and parents, but like many things this year, this night is far from traditional. This has been a senior year like no other, and in a way, I'm both bitter and thankful for it. I want to say a big thank you to all of the teachers and staff that have worked relentlessly to make this senior year the best that it could be. The energy and positivity you pushed onto us truly taught us to find the silver lining and make the most of everything that was handed to us. So teachers and staff of Fordson High School, I guess we can proudly say that you have left a mark on our lives that will never be forgotten. And to my peers, I leave you with this. We had a senior year unlike any other, but if this pandemic taught you anything, I hope it taught us to be patient and thankful for what we have. Congratulations and thank you.
Thank you. Next, Dr. Waleed Harp will present the Islamic Center of America scholarships.
Thank you, Principal Kadre, and congratulations to all of those who are graduating, especially those with honors. My name is Dr. Waleed Harb. I'm the chairman of the Board of Trustees at the Islamic Center of America. And every year we give 20 scholarships to those who are we deemed worthy of that scholarship. It's we don't just look at the grade point average. It is one thing, but we look for leaders, for those who give back to the community, those who volunteer, who work hard, because we're investing in the leadership of our community in the future. So this year, Fordson got the lion's share of the scholarships, and so I would like to present them with certificates of recognition. Abdul Rahman Hijazi. Khalid Juradat. Zainab Al-Ghanam. Shayma Al-Jabali. Haneen Al-Hubayshi. Maryam Shafi Khorasani. Hadi Ubaid. Hala Saleh. Asmahan Khalil. Hussein Isa. Ali Qasim. Farah Shuaib. Who's that? Hala Saleh. Congratulations.
Thank you, students. Congratulations. Okay. Thank you. Next, Tom and Rana Abbas Taylor will present the Sam and Rima Abbas Endowed Scholarship.
Hello. It is an honor to be here today recognizing some of the best and brightest that our community has to offer. I must admit, coming here was not easy for me. Although Fordson is my alma mater as well, the last time I was in this auditorium was when I attended my late sister Rima's high school honors convocation 23 years ago. She had received a full scholarship to study biochemistry at U of M Dearborn, later going on to become one of Beaumont Health's most respected and beloved physicians. Isam, too, sat in this very room 27 years ago during his honors ceremony as he looked toward a legal career that would allow him to fight for what he believed is just and right. This room, this entire building, holds so many bittersweet memories, but it also holds so much hope and promise, a feeling that is quite palpable in this moment. My husband Tom and I feel it a privilege to be with you today, to present this scholarship that we have created in Isam and Rima's honor to two very deserving students. We launched the Isam and Rima Abbas Endowed Scholarship this past year through the Abbas Family Red Wagon Fund, a fund that we established after losing our family in a horrific traffic crash in 2019. The Abbas Family Red Wagon Fund, housed at the Center for Arab American Philanthropy, supports small and large projects within Arab American and other communities as well, and is focused on breaking down barriers through advocacy, access to health care, education, and other initiatives that aim to center often marginalized voices and promote empowerment, equity, and healing. The Isam and Rima Abbas Endowed Scholarship allows us to further the commitment that Isam and Rima made to higher education and to giving back to the community that helped shape them. We are honored to be here carrying out their legacy. And we are also honored to announce today that we have secured the endowment so that for as long as this building stands and as long as there are students graduating from Fordson High School, every year there will be scholarships given out to students in their honor. The loss of Isam and Rima and their children, Ali, Isabella, and Giselle, remains utterly devastating. Our world came crumbling down on that tragic day. That kind of pain and devastation never goes away. We work hard every day to hold up the weight of our grief, which continues to be overwhelming. But these amazing and inspiring people, our family, who graced our world and made our lives so much brighter, continue to live on through the work that we do and the people we help to empower in their honor. We feel them here today with us, as we do on most days, but maybe even more so today. A day that would have marked their 20th wedding anniversary. It doesn't escape us in the least that the day we present these first annual scholarship falls on such a significant anniversary for them, an anniversary that signifies their eternal union. We've come to understand over these past 2.5 years that these moments, they're not coincidences, but rather affirmations that they remain very much within and around us. On that note, and without further delay, we are so incredibly honored to recognize the recipients of the first annual Isam and Dr. Rima Abbas Endowed Scholarship, who will receive a $2,500 academic scholarship to pursue their education. These extraordinary individuals not only excel academically, but have developed a genuine passion and commitment for the careers they want to lead and the lives they hope to impact along the way. This year's scholarship recipients embody the dedicated and caring spirits of Isam and Rima, and we cannot wait to see the mark they will leave on our world. Congratulations to Muhammad Al-Muraisi and Lina Al-Kusi. We wish you the best.
Thank you. Next, Ahmed Ruslan will present the Ali Ruslan Scholarship in memory of his brother.
Hi, my name is Ahmad Ruslan, and I created the Ali Ruslan Hardship Scholarship. I created the scholarship to honor my brother Ali, who passed away from cancer in 2017. Ali was actually attending Fordson High School when he was diagnosed with cancer, and despite that, he was still able to graduate. You know, with so much adversity in the world today, I thought it'd be nice to give back to somebody who's gotten their fair share of that adversity. I remember how much we appreciated any help we could get when Ali had the cancer. and I wanted somebody else to experience that feeling too. So with all that said, the winner of the 2021 Ali Ruslan Hardship Scholarship is Sally El-Haji. Sally's story was inspiring, and the fact that she is where she is today is something that deserves recognition. Thank you for everybody else that applied, and I wish everybody the best with their future college endeavors. Thank you.
And congratulations, Sally El-Haji, for the Ali Razan Scholarship. Congratulations. Okay. The Doris Knock Flower Day One World Award comprises $250 to be given to a college-bound student based on high grades in global and U.S. history, an essay on outreach efforts, or on global peace, and faculty recommendation. The award is introduced in this video. Thank you, and congratulations to Haneen Alawi. Next, Ms. Jackie Zaidan will present the PTA Award.
Good morning, everyone, and congratulations to every one of you. For those of you that don't know, the PTA started back in 2008, somewhere around the concept of hardworking students, and basically those that don't get full ride scholarships, so we're trying to always find a way to give back. And within those years, I think we've given about $40,000 to $50,000 plus in scholarships. So while this has been such a unique year, we've, had to find a way to find that one outstanding student, and we have. And I just want to say that this individual has done incredible work in her academics, her GPA, her community service. And this year's recipient for the Fordson High School PTA Scholarship Award is Noor O'Day. Thank you, Noor. Congratulations. And congratulations to every single one of you. I do know this has been such a crazy year, but we do rise. In this building, we are exceptional. Congratulations to all of you.
Thank you. Next, Mr. Del Judas will present the Male and Female Athlete Award.
Good evening again. First of all, I would personally like to congratulate all the graduates, students, and particularly the athletes who I work closely with, who braved an almost impossible school year to succeed and become this tractor class of 2021. I will now present the female and male athletes of the year. These student athletes also receive the U.S. Army Certificate of Achievement Award. Our male athlete, who couldn't be here today, achieved 5 varsity letters while playing basketball and football for 4 years here at Fordson. His athleticism, work ethic were obvious in both sports, and his leadership was evident as captain of the basketball team. He had a career GPA of 3.3. Our male athlete of the year is Jad Abdullah. Our female athlete of the year has participated in all 12 seasons in her high school career in volleyball, basketball, and soccer, including 6 varsity letters. She has served her teams in leadership roles throughout her career at Fordson. She has also achieved a 4.2 career grade point average, exhibiting the traits of a true student athlete. Our female athlete of the year is Rawan El Husseini. Now, Dr. Nabil Hamami will present the Seal of Biliteracy Award.
Sabah al-khair, good morning. The Seal of Biliteracy is an award granted by Dearborn Public Schools in recognition of students who have studied and attained proficiency in 2 or more languages by high school graduation. The seal will be noted on the recipient's transcript or diploma, and the intent behind the seal is that it will offer a promising policy solution to increase biliteracy among K-12 students, both as a means to promote the maintenance of students' home languages and encourage native English speakers to study additional languages and make them attractive to future employers. At Fordson, we are proudly recognizing 27 high school graduates who have attained a high level of proficiency in English and in one of the other world languages we offer here at Fordson, Arabic, French, and Spanish. The 12th grade senior recipients of the seal for this year are, I would like to recognize them by the name, Sally Al-Haji, Banin Al-Qadim, Nada Al-Mudaha, Samar Al-Shamiri, Kawthar Audi, Aya Bazzi, Muhammad Baydoun, Rani Baydoun, Fatima Dabaja, Aya Alayan, Asma Al-Ra'i, Jilan Farhat, Layla Farhat, Batul Harajli, Amina Muhammad, Hussein Isa, Zainab Jum'a, Maryam Muhammad, Afrah Munassar, Nashwa Musa, Hadi Ubaid, Jawad Nasir, Ali Audi, Al-Hamati Qaid, Mahdi Rida, Mu'min Shukair, and Fatima Suwaidan. I'm very proud of you. Thank you. Congratulations.
Thank you. Ms. Abdulbaki will now present the George T. Martin Award.
Good evening, students. I want to first start off by saying that it was my honor to be the assistant principal for this graduating class that showed resilience during this very unusual year. And if anything, they came out with not asking, why did we have to have a senior year this way? What they asked was, what they said was, I'm going to be able to tell our grandchildren that this was a year that was unlike any other, and we succeeded. So I want to give you a round of applause for all your accomplishments. The George T. Martin Award is presented annually to the graduate who has given outstanding service to Fordson High School. The recipient of this award is determined by vote of the Fordson faculty. This student served on the Interact Club for all 4 years of his high school career and is the current president. He also served on student government for 4 years, was a National Honor Society secretary, was a very active member of the Safe Driving Committee, and was also a member of the Fordson football team. He helped lead a school community fundraiser that raised nearly $6,000 for a local elementary student battling cancer. He also played a pivotal role in planning the Fordson Special Needs Prom. In addition to all these activities that I've already mentioned, this student managed to also take a trip to the Dominican Republic to help in orphanages. The Fordson senior went above and beyond whenever help was needed by anyone. It is my pleasure to announce that the 2021 George T. Martin Award goes to Rita Meza.
Now, thank you. Mr. Birch will now present the Fleur de Lis Award.
Good evening. It is with great honor today I present the Fleur de Lis Award. This award is presented to a Fordson student who contributes a service to Fordson High School, which is above and beyond the call of duty. If I were asked to list the amount of time, dedication, and selfless acts this recipient has given to Fordson, we would be here all night. In this student's 4 years at Fordson High School, we have seen this dedicated individual grow to be a leader that collaborates, communicates, and truly embodies pride of being a Fordson Tractor. This student is a member of the Dearborn Schools Student Board, has worked on the school reopening committee, and has been an advocate for student mental health and the implementation of social emotional learning. She has worked on peer mediation procedures for the upcoming school year, is a link leader, and finds time to participate in other clubs offered at Fordson High School. It is with great pleasure that this year's Fleur de Lis Award is given to Zainab Al-Ghanem. I would now like to call up Mr. Mustafa, who will now introduce the Tower Award.
Thank you, Mr. Birch. Good evening. It is a great honor that today I present the Tower Award. This award is presented to a Fordson student who showed outstanding leadership in school activities. This student receiving this award tonight has always served his home, school, and community. He has served on the Key Club, which is run through the district, and the International Key Club, which is run through the state of Michigan, where he has put in many hours of service. He's currently the Key Club president while serving other clubs and organizations. He has been selected by the state of Michigan for his outstanding student-led services while maintaining a high grade point average. His character and ambition speak for themselves, and he has been a tremendous asset to our school and community. He was offered the prestigious Brem Scholarship to the University of Michigan, but instead I'm very proud to say that he will be attending Stanford University in the fall. I am happy to present the Tower Award to Mathanna Al-Sufi. Congratulations. Next, Ms. Al-Qadri will present the Principal's Award.
Thank you. The Principal's Award is presented to a Fordson student who exemplifies leadership, community service, and dedication to the school and community. This year's recipient of the Principal Award has been an integral part of Fordson for his entire 4 years. He has served on the National Honor Society and has won the Harry A. Sison Rotary Scholarship, the top prize of the Dearborn Rotarians, an organization dedicated to community service. He is an AP scholar with distinction, taking 8 AP classes, and he has also won 4 departmental awards here at Fordson and has taken 11 college classes. His academic success with over a 4.5 GPA has yielded him acceptance to the University of Michigan, Ann Arbor, and was awarded the Brem Scholarship. He was also accepted to Harvard University. We are all proud of this young man who embodies the tractor spirit. It is my pleasure to present the Principal Award for 2021 to Rita Mazza. Thank you. We now will present the awards to the honor students. Once again, congratulations to all our honor students, and I'm going to call up our counselors who will be presenting the awards. Ms. Mohedli will start us off.
آية عبد الله، جعفر حسن عبد الله، لورا عبد الله، جيد شان عبد الله، نواف أحمد عبدو، تغريد عبدو، دينا عبد الله، دعاء عبد الله، عبد المجيد عبد الله، علي عبد الله، زياد عبد الله، إسراء عبد علي، فرح أبو أركوب، فاطمة أبو ديب، محمد عماد أبو طعم، مقبل أسكر أبو باكر، حسين أبو ليلى، دين سامي أبو صالة، جابر أبو سنة، فارس أبو واندي، آيات عبد السالم أحمد، محمد أحمد، تبارك أحمد، وجدي أحمد، زهية أحمد، زينب حبيب عجمي، فاطمة عجمي، حسين عجيني، جواد عجيني، نرجس عماد العبدلي، منى الأبديلي، فايزة شادي الأشكر، زينب ألفات، جواد حسين العكري، سارة ألالي، حسين العمري، حنين علوية، زهراء محسن علوية، زينب جميل العطابي، ناصر محمد العزاني، زينب البدري، محمد الدابس، حسين هاشم الديروي، سهى جمال الدرة، شهزنان أمار اليمرة، هانا الفصيح، هيفا محمد الجلحم، زينب الغانم، علي الجبيني. Congratulations on all of you.
ريحان الحبابي، أمير ثائر الهاشمي، سالي عصام الحجي، أركان الحليمي، زينب الحليمي، عبير الحسن، ولاء عبد الله الهيوم، ليث جمال علي الحيافي، جاسم ناصر الحسيني، أحمد علي، دعاء علي، شيماء الجابلي، بشار الجهمي، أنيس الجهمي، مالك طه الجمال، بنين شكير القاضم، خالد الكحالي، عمر القطوف، محمد عبد الكريم الكناني، مروى الكميم، كريم علي، رحيل المختار، علي المالكي، معتز المناسب، فاطمة المساكي، بشار المطاري، أحمد مانا المواري، آيات المواري، ياس محمد المريسي، هديل المحتار، ندى عارف المدلة، محمد المريسي، زينب النجم، مصطفى محمد مازن الناصري، علي أحمد القادحي، بشرى أحمد الرياشي، حنان الرياشي، زهراء السعدي، داليا مجد السعدي، مالك السعدي، بتول السلامي، إخدار السناي، نغم السيد، زينب الدين علي السيد،
Samar al-Shamari, Zainab al-Shawish, Malak al-Shayab, Maram al-Shayba, Shafiq al-Shuwaidi, Mothana al-Sufi, Jude al-Tai, Taman al-Tamimi, Zainab al-Tawaini, Wajdi al-Wasim, Ahmed al-Yassiri, Murtatha al-Zayedi, Zainab al-Zayedi, Mohammed al-Zergani, Danielle Ayman, Reem Amar, Sukaina Amar, Abir Ambari, Kauthar Audi, Noor Audi, Ali On, Aya On, Hadi On, Noor On, Mustafa Asghar, Hussein Asaf, Mehdi Asi, Abdul Rahman Asaf, Yasmina Ataya, Sakir Awad, Sarah Awad, Ali Awada, Sarah Barada, Hassan Barakat, Zardash Barakat, Abdul Rahim Barlow, Doa Basma, Fatima Baidoun, Jamil Baidoun, Nadine Bazan, Ali Bazi, Ahmed Bazi, Aya Bazi, Aya Bazi, Faiza Bazi, Hadi Bazi, Hussein Bazi, Nadine Bazi, Yusuf Bazi, Zaina Bazi, Ali Badir, Aya Baidoun, Aya Barrow, Rayanne Barrow, Tarek Berry.
علي حمزة بيضون، أنيسة بيضون، لورين بيضون، محمد جهاد بيضون، راني بيضون، سارة بيضون، زينب بيضون، أمينة حازم بايدري، زهراء بجيجي، ترافيس بوستن، محمد ميسم بوزيد، زين بوزيد، يحيى شديد، جعفر شحرور، هبة عفيف شكراني، مايا شامي، آلاء شرارة، حسن شرارة، إسراء حسن شرارة، نديم شرارة، فاطمة شحادي، نبيها رنيم شهيمي، فرح ماجد شعيب، محمد شومان، بلال دباجة، فاطمة دباجة، حسين دباجة، علي دكروب، حسين درويش، علي دكماك، آية علي دكماك، رانيا إلاحرج، ياسمين العطار، آية هزيم عليان، نغم الدروبي، علي أم الجهمي، أسيل الحبحب، حسين الحبحب، زينب محمد الحج حسن، فاروق الهجمور، نيفين نبيل الحوراني، روان الحسيني، أسماء الجهمي، آية القادري، لينا شريف القوسي، ياسمين المغربي، أحمد المفلحي، أسماء الراعي، آية الرز، فاطمة الرومي، علي الصغير، خالد إسماعيل، نيكولاس عيد فاخوري، إيمان فخر الدين، داوود فوزي، إبراهام فرج، زهراء عدنان فرج، داليا فرحات، حسنين فرحات، حسين فرحات، جيلان فرحات، ليلى فرحات، فاضل فواز، مها فواز، رضوان فواز، هادي فياض، رقية فياض، هيثم محمد جرالة، جنى غالب، and يارا غندور.
Alyssa Kassam Hatcham, Hussein Sam Hatcham, Sada Hatcham, Lamis Hamadi, Hamza Hamawi, Khalil Ahmed Hamoud, Huda Hamoud, Jamal Hanek, Duraid Hannah, Batul Harajli, Sarah Harb, Fatma Hassan, Shams Hassan, Nala Hassan, Zahra Hassan, Abbas Hazimi, Abdurrahman Hijazi, Safa Hijazi, Monique Hinojosa, Gofran Hamoud, Wafa Mohammed Hussein, Amel Hussein, Hussein Hussein, Aya Hussein, Maya Hussein, Mina Hussein, Munib Hussein, Nada Obad Hussein, Noor Hussein, Hussein Husseini, Amir Haidous, Abir Idris, Rania Iskandar, Lara Ishmael, Hussein Wissam Isa, Yasan David Amr Jaffer, Ahmed Musa Jaber, Ahmed Mohammed Jaber, Mohanad Abdulghani Jaber, Ariana Mariah Jackson, Suleiman Jadallah, Fatima Jamil, Khalid Jaradat, Adam Mohammed Jazini, Kamara Johnson, Zainab Joma, Naveen Juma, Sarah Cade, Ali Hikmat Qasim, Ali Kamal Qasim, Mohammed Kazan, Maya Kesrawan, Yona Khalik, Esmahan Khalil, Miriam Khalil, Mohammed Kanafer, Fatina Kobesi, Mohammed Ali Kode, Denya Ahmed Kofan, Mahdi Kobesi, Ala Raif Korani, Riam Kuba, Grace Elizabeth Levine, Hadil Magrid, Hassam Magrid.
أحمد ماجد، فرح حسن مشالجي، رانيا مسعود، أحمد شداد ماوري، محمد أنور ماوري، سيرين سلمان ماوري، محمد ماوري، رضا نشأت مازح، جتن متساني، عبد الحكيم محمد، أمينة محمد، دعاء محمد، مريم محمد، صفاء محسن، محمد مزاحم، زين العابدين مفضل، آية أحمد محيسن، ملاك مكحل، أفراح منصر، نورة ليندا عصام مصيبلي. عبد الرحمن محمد مسعد. علي مصلح. نشوى موسى. بلال علي مذر. عمر نشال. سلينا محمد نصر الدين. علي نصار. بهائي نصار. جواد جعفر ناصر. سماء أم ناصر. زينب ناصر. زينب نزار. فاطمة الزهراء نمر. فرشتة نوري. أحلام عباد. هادي عبيد. علي عودة. خلود هسام أضيفة. هوزي أوغيا. عبد السلام عمر. مهدي سلام عماري. زينب عسيلي. محمد علي عوزة. الحماطي مسعد قايد. مختار اي قريش. منى قريش. نوال راجح. تالن أيمن رمضان. شيرين إبراهيم ريس. هاجر حسن رضا. محمد علي رضا. زينب رضا. مهدي رضا. and سجا على رضا.
Batul Raifi, Raneem Risk, Hussein Rustam, Ali H. Saad, Gadir Saad, Hussein Saad, Jawad Saad, Abdurrahman Sabuni, Sarah Sabra, Ruqayya Nasser Saeed, Samar Munasser Saeed, Hussein Safa, Anwar Sahyuni, Amr Saeed, Waleed Ceylan, Naideen Salim, Amir Salah, Fayez Salah, Hala Salah, Hanan Salah, Joel Salah, Layla Salah, Sam Salah, Sarah Salah, Shaima Salah, Tamim Salah, Rowan Salim, Amira Salha, Nazruddin Salha, Omar Salim, Mariama Sek, Abdullah Sadiq, Miriam Shafi Khurasani, Alat Sajara, Ayman Shalan, Sohib Shamil, Abdulaziz Shami, Miriam Sharif, Mohammed Sharif, Jihan Sharif, Omar Shawish, Ali Shadwa, Miriam Shanak, Ahlam Shahati, Ammar Shahati, Ayman Shahati,
Khalid Shahati, Mu'min Shukr, Omar Silmi, Lara Sodan, Fatmi Sodan, Ali Sur, Amir Swalam, Amal Taher, Naveen Talib, Salam Taraf, Serena Thorea, Diana Tawfiq, Ali Wahab, Reem Wazni, Iman Yafi, Ola Yahya, Jada Yaldo, Abid Yazin, Hassan Yazin, Hiba Yazbek, Serene Zawi, Rose Zalzali.
Thank you, counselors. Once again, congratulations to all of our honor students. Thank you.